So can you hear me, guys? Hello, can you hear me? Please confirm.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. So I was asking you any questions. What did I say? Like, what did I say? Like, at some point I lost track of.
Okay, you were talking about the good enough, then building portfolio, and then building collaborations.
Oh, okay. So I think that's the great, right? That's the great. Fine. Okay. Thank you very much, Krista. Let me share my screen. All right. So here, right? Is it here? Oh, okay. So collaborate on hackathons. Right. Was it just up here, right? Or I have said anything here? Have I said anything here at all?
No, no, no. We've not started at the grades. You just stopped at collaborating, forming relationships.
All right. So yeah, form relationships, and I close by saying that you will have good relationships with other designers, right? To help with help with certain concepts, tools, trends, anything at all, just to stay updated on on industry standards and trends. Right? But you have a better relationship with front-end engineers, or let me say, an equally good relationship with front-end engineers too, because think about it's a big win for them. Right? There's this a friend of yours that's doing front end, and the person wants to have like a portfolio of things that they've done too. You see, so you have designed something for your portfolio, but it is not like, which we'll come back to next week, how your products or things you have designed being live can affect or influence your opportunities at certain points. Right? So things like that he built for his portfolio, and you have a live product that helps your own portfolio. You see, right? So that way, collaboration is key. It is important in and out of, like, whether you're working 9 to 5 or you are starting your own agency. Collaborating is important, right? So it helps both parties. And so for the advanced guys, the great, you see now that certain discussions around design is fostered and affected uh, by by business decisions. And what do I mean? So at this point, you start seeing things or hearing names like design lead, director of design, head of design, VP design, or some co-founders are even designers, right? You see, so at this point, you are going the business route, because next week we'll talk about careers in design, right? And you will really understand what it means to be a product designer, right? That as a product designer, you are not just a designer. You're not just a UI UX designer. Let me put it that way. UI UX designer with a knack on actually business. So you understand business. So when you design, you have an understanding of how this will affect the business, how to create traction or convert customers and users, or let me say potential customers, depending on the context, really. And so it's really important that we have all of these things put together. But would do a dive into that next week. Yeah, we see. But here you can take courses in human competence around HCI. I think we should something like that with IDF. I think they do have something like that too, but it's pretty much at the intermediate level. But here at edX, you can take courses like that. Design leadership on IDF. Right? So here you are becoming like a lead. you are you are the designer for other designers. So it's now working about you building designers, you interacting and managing designers. And so think about the senior guys. I think about any names that comes to your mind. Or this is how you make the senior guys. Right? So think about leads. Anybody that calls himself a lead or that is called a lead with proof and receipts is at this stage, is advanced. Right? So most times the years can tell. So you have like 8 years of experience, of working experience, and you can see that you have 8 years of working experience, and you are advanced. right? You are a senior guy, where you are a senior designer, right? So you are at this point most likely become a lead or you are one. Again, these things are relative, right? So I mean, the point really is to draw the line and know when we get where, you see. So books like this, like thinking in systems, articulating design decisions. You see now that this book don't just sound like like strictly or plainly design books. The design books are their very core is about business, it's about money, it's about conversion, it's about systems like the second one is clearly saying, right? That certain things are just not certain things are beyond just designing. How will this bring us money? Do you see how will this better the business? Yeah, so you practice real work projects. So here you, of course, you're a designer now. The lead designer, you are at least a senior designer. So you're already working on real work projects. You are working on projects that people are going to do. So here you're doing things around user testing, you'll be getting, you're doing like prototyping, things around, um, let me say versioning, growth design, right? Things around, uh, have I mentioned user testing? Yeah, things around that because now your product aren't just in your portfolio now. They're in the hands of many people. You see, so it's important that you take a look at that. And mentorship too is also important because you see on ADP list, I think one of the okay, one of the one of the criteria is that is set and when you go on ADP list and try to talk to somebody, the person is most likely at this level or intermediate, very fine with that, right? To become advanced by tomorrow or by next week. Yes, it's just in your head. It's not real. It doesn't happen like that in the real world. Start small, enjoy the days of it. Like have something to laugh at later when you come back. So you think about it, right? That you design something today, so good, so nice, so precious. It's the best design after, or it's the best thing after sliced bread. So when you come back after 4 years, 3 years, you will laugh at that design, or because except you really did not go. You will laugh at it and you'll be like, eh? Who did this design? It can't be me. I can't be the one that did this nonsense. You see. So start small. You design a landing page, you like design a action like a school of maybe an application that you think you can work on. Very small things that are not really complex. Start. Get your hands dirty. But don't move, don't throw yourself in the mud. Right? But that can make it messy and you might lose motivation and feel that you're not good enough, right? And it's not as if you're not good enough, it's just because you're trying to you're basically buy Figma you can achieve. Right? So start small with design, you see things that are clear here. That you are designing and then put someone at least that you can assume is a designer or let me say is an hierarchy that has designed something. Just design it and see what you can change or what you can do better. Now we move to medium projects. Design a full application. So one of the easiest go to here is a table app. Where almost everybody has designed well. A table app or fashion landing page. Almost everybody, including myself, has designed a fashion landing page. And e-commerce. E-commerce has suffered. E-commerce, everybody literally designed e-commerce. Yes, it's just the past. Maybe you can be slightly different, maybe you can be slightly creative with yours, but just design something that you can like more like an end-to-end design made as making projects. And you can see now that from the place of really designing landing pages, you have accrued some level of experience, some level of expertise, some know-how. So when you're designing a full app product, it's most likely not as bad as you as when you are this point. And it gets to a point in which you know within yourself that you know what, I'm not going to I want to all right. I want to start designing my stuff. I'm not designing anything anymore. I just want to start doing my stuff. So if there you understand and you know within yourself that you have actually made progress, made progress. And so at the very last let me say at the third stage, some things are good enough, some things are eye candies, like they say. So eye candies are basically good to they are dribble shots, right? They are dribble some things you go on dribble or yeah until anyways apart from when you get discussion. I use Pinterest too. I love Pinterest and I recommend Pinterest. Right? So and the three of them also realize Pinterest, Powerworks and Google, right? You see some designs are not really realistic. They are not usable. So they are items. So things like that can be here. They are not really portfolio worthy. So when you let me say when you go to apply for a job and you have just a plethora of dribble shot icons, things that are not really applicable in the real world. Now, I don't think any recruiter will want to listen to you or will want to hear from you. You won't hear from them because certain things are not just portfolio worthy, right? So here is where you solve
Sir,
inward
sir,
problems.
yes, sir.
Yeah, please solve.
Please, what is that landing page? Can you show us the example, like maybe just something, maybe something that we can see.
Something like what?
Like that, you said we design a landing page. Like that landing page. Can you explain like what are like maybe the
Okay,
example of that thing that we can redesign?
okay. So then, can you see my screen? I guess you can just see a part of it. Let me show you something. Mm, 1 minute. That's Kafila, right?
Yes, it's
Is,
flat, sir.
is that Kafila?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. It's nice to meet you. Okay, so you can see my entire screen now, I guess. So here's it. Um, let's say Pinterest, or let me use Behance, or better still, you can just see a simple landing page UI design. So it's just a number of see Behance, see see Pinterest, you see. So let's go see let's just dribble, right? So these are things that you can design based on your abilities and your capacity. GC, right? So see something like this. It's coming up. Something like this, right? Is what you can actually try your hands on because it's just a text and an image, two buttons, a logo and an icon, and it's balanced. It's all balanced. It's well designed, right? It can get better. I'm not saying this is the best anybody can do, right? But this is good to start with, right? So you can. you can do this. You can do something like this, which is appearing like is a lot of things. But as you go, you notice that what the person has just done is gradient and some plasmorphism. I don't want to sound like I don't want to scare you with certain terms that are not as complex as they sound. Some shadows here, good balance, and they're pretty much text. And this is a mock-up. This is basically an image, like a mock-up of phones, right? I'm trivializing these things to you because not to say that the person didn't do a good job or it's as easy or it will be as easy for you, but I'm saying that it's something that you can actually try your hands on. There is no magician anywhere, right? Nobody is doing magic. It's just practice. These people have just spent their time doing designs and here you have some. So let me show you my Behance page. It's a bit rusty, but I'll show you. Um, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can hear me, ba?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So this is Behance. Oh, okay. Um, sorry, forgive me. Okay, so this is my Behance page. So, so this is what I did one time. This is like my first. Okay, let me know my first like. Okay, one of the jobs I did one time. I was working as a junior designer in a startup in Lagos. So this is what I did. Okay. I don't know why it's not coming up yet. Alright, so this is what I did. Right. This is a simple landing page. I mean, I'm not sure I'll do this again. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll definitely do something better than this. Yeah. But then this was like the peak. There was no better design anywhere to fit with this guy in my head. Juicy. But I posted this to populate my profile and my portfolio, right? It's older than it appears. It's older than it appears. And here is like a full screenshot. This is a simple one, although there are more parts to it. So there's the product aspect, there's the about us, there are other things that you can actually see. But this was its game starting out. So I really urge everyone of us to have something like this. To start with something like this, you can see a lot of white pieces. It appears very nice, even till now. Yeah, but for me, that did it then, I know definitely there are better ways to do certain things now. There's some things I will never do again that I did here. Do you see? So it's just how you come. I told you everybody has designed a fashion landing page. This was my own then. So I mean, you see, uh, everything is just everywhere anyhow. But so you normalize this is good design, but a lot of things, a lot of rules were broken here. A lot of rules are broken here. Right? It's even as facts using Ipsum somewhere. You see, Ipsum. I mean, I'm laughing. I'm sure you're laughing at me. See Ipsum everywhere. What I can't write or I can't spell or what. But these are like the very early days. It started out, right? Do you see? So, Kafila, can you hear me? Kafila,
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah. So these are the things. A typical example of you designing a. So this was what I did. I think it was I think 2023, 2023. I think about 2 years ago when I designed this stuff. Right, it seems very nice, right? But I designed Apple Airport. So this is basically the Apple Airport page. I hope you still find it. Airport Max. Okay, I think they've changed it. I mean, that was a long time ago, right? But you can see too that there's an element of what it looks like from what I did. So you just look at this page and see this page here. You see, you can tell that it's like this. So you can do something like this. Not really the Apple AirPods. I like Apple. You see, but I decided to go ahead and design their product page. This is a product page, right? Really, right? This is so you can just open. It could be Nike, it could be Adidas, it could be something that you like. It could be anything at all. Just try and design with it based on your capacity. Do you get? Did I? Am I really helping anyway?
Yes, sir.
Kafila,
Thank
if you're
you
speaking,
very much,
yeah.
sir.
So that is pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much what I've been trying to say, right? That
Yes,
certain
sir.
things will just basically, certain things, yeah. You're welcome, Kafila. Certain things will just basically help our journey. Yeah, certain things will help us as we journey on. Yeah, thank you. Um, so so we we want to do a portfolio page, but this is 6 o'clock already. Should we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. We want to do, now we want to
Yes.
do a portfolio page. Everyone, I'm talking to everybody now. Should we go ahead?
Sir,
Because
are you
6 o'clock already. No, I'm talking to everybody.
Yes, we can. We can go ahead, sir.
all
Okay,
right,
this is
sir?
6 o'clock. All right. So it's going to be a quick one. Um, this is a simple list of things that you need to just do if you want to design anything at all. It's simple. It's simple. So you do research, do wireframes, do a prototype, and you final design. So your research really depends on what you're trying to do. It will range from user persona or to doing like a proper user research to just doing a competitive analysis. Competitive analysis is just like saying, okay, this is my competitor or these are my competitors. What are they doing? What am I going to do? What am I going to do differently, right? Why should I do what they're doing? Oh, sorry. What can we do better? Yeah, you see, so that's like competitive analysis. So these guys here, they're using this font, and that is not really helping to convert. You know that happen in terms of research. Okay. The reason why they would convert more if they have this kind of interaction, this kind of images or this kind of fonts, then you do capitalize on that. So that's like the competitive analysis. So in this case, our competitive analysis is what you just go online and see a product, check it portfolio page of any designer at all. So you just go on Google, for example. Uh, come- so you go on Google here, say yes. So really, in this case, our competitors are basically other designers because, like it or not, yeah, they're going to be trying to get the same jobs like you. So portfolio page for other designers, or let me say, that's what I'm trying to look for. UI design portfolio because portfolio pages can vary from brand design to graphic design. So you want to be specific UI UX design. So this is coming up. Mm. This is more like our desk research now. Now in this case, competitive analysis, right? Because you're trying to see what other people have done and how you can make it, and how you can make it better. So these are like portfolios of people. See, this is one here. Portfolio. So you see projects, yeah, projects here. So different people with different kind of designs, and you see, so you have to now find the one that you want your portfolio to look like. So this is one here. This is one here. This is one here. This is someone's portfolio. This is a creative agency portfolio, right? So let's find something that we can actually work on here. And mm, so this is one here. This is person's name here. Can tell that the person is really big on typography. Uh, Pinterest, which I really recommend. It's a
Yes, we can.
all right. So there are different portfolios here, or design portfolio designs that you can actually use, right? So stylized, really, you know, simple, minimal, anything at all that you want to pick. So they do it as they go. I don't think there's a poll here. Uh, there's no poll. Okay. Okay. So please, which of these things should we go for? Should we do this or this or this? You know what? I'll just select one. Then we can all work on. Okay, so let's do this. Copy image. So copy Figma. Right. So Figma, we all familiar with Figma. Are we? How come I'm not going to be doing any form of magic? Because I think we've had a walk through Figma in our previous classes. It's a new file. So are you with me? Can you see my screen, please? Tell me. Let me know.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just open. I'm not know. Let me see. It's not open. All right. Okay. All right. So that's fair. This. So we come here. We are trying to design the web. So let's just use text top. Fitting so top. So name this fully fledged. You see. So let me drop here. So let me drop this here. So it's gonna be like a mood board, side by side. Uh, so one of the things I noticed is he created this frame. There's a frame here. Please try as much as possible to use multiples of 4 or 2. Right, so I'm going to be using 80 in height, and the width is going to be 144. Hmm. Very stroke on it. This is here. Please note there are better ways I would have done, right? But for the sake of this class, it's a beginner's class. So I would definitely choose much more simpler. Or let me say, reasonably easy ways. So this is first, give some corner areas to his design. So let's do like 32. I think it's much like it. Uh, yeah, don't always. I mean, the except I'm designing for iOS, I don't always complete the corner smoothing. Yeah, so here, this is 80, and created the text. So here, it's not going to be this text; it's going to be our text. And by the way, this is like a bento card kind of style. And so this style design is bento card. So it's a bento grid style design. So this guy is uses a lot of operate everything here, including the number is a bento grid. So it's a bento grid kind of design. So when you go online and you see or you check bento grids, you just find styles like this here. You see everything is in the compartments, everything is in the box. Right? I think it's just a trend. It's a good way to design too, except that there are some downsides to it, like everything else. So that I just eat tea. I create like a text. Let's say text one. Let's just do text. So really, please, guys, the ideal font size, legible font size, WCAG standard. That is accessibility standard is 16, right? Except you're trying to make it a header. But legibility is 16. Is 16 is important. 14 for less, if you want to make it less conspicuous, and 12 is that is for eight and error messages. If you make it 10, it's not readable. It's not accessible for some people. I mean, some people will see it, some people will see it. And so, just to make your designs very accessible, make it 16. So this is 16, right? And just did this, just to create a frame within it. I did Shift A auto layout. Right, so I'm auto laying it out because I want it to be in the frame. Right, so this you cannot see the text, but it's there because it's white. So mainly I will make it black. Yeah. So sometimes you would, as you go, you will know that not using all black is really good for this design and good for the eye. And so I didn't use all black. I used one, which is the color of the background here, like standard black Figma. So text one, text two. I just did a duplicate here. Yeah, they're all aligned. Shift A, so they're all to layout. So it's a centralized. So there's a tiny logo here, in which we can actually create one for ourselves with even the text. Like myself, my logo is just a text. Something to just say to four. There's a logo for other. Just to make sure it all aligns. It's only 2036. So you can see that you really doing trying to make it like a multiple of four. Oh, and the other things here too. Other things here too. Other things here and here. I put this together so that way. So this part of it is set that as a create another. So here we are going to be having some other frames. Yeah. Mm, another frames. He actually added stroke. Maybe he didn't. Oh, he didn't have the stroke. Oh, he didn't. I don't. Okay, there's a stroke, but it's just the. At least I can see stroke, but I'm not sure. But 60. I'm going to shift an alternate to do this. It's to scale. Okay, so there's this guy is